आज म तपाईहरुलाई बीएड थर्ड इयरको यो मेजर इंग्लिश सब्जेक्ट क्रिटिकल रिडिङ्स इन इंग्लिश भन्ने यो सब्जेक्टको चाहिँ लेसन 29 जसमा चाहिँ आई विल बी एट द नोबल प्राइज सेरेमनी इफ आई क्यान भन्ने यो लेसनको चाहिँ आज म तपाईलाई चाहिँ समरी लगायत केही क्वेशन एन्सरहरु शेयर गर्न गइरहेको छु। यहाँ तपाईहरु हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ लेसन 29 मा आई विल बी एट द नोबल प्राइज सेरेमनी इफ आई क्यान भनेर रहेको छ। एडना कन्डरसन भनेर यो रहेको छ राइटर। अबाउट राइटरको बारेमा जाने चाहिँ एडना कन्डरसन is an American journalist who was a long-time music writer and critic for USA Today. She grew up in El Paso, Texas. She attained a degree in journalism from the University of Texas at El Paso and then wrote features and entertainment news for the Paso Times from 1977 to 1987. Being part of the Gannett Company news chain, her articles began appearing in USA Today in 1986, and then that paper hired her directly from 1996 to 2014. Her pieces and reviews have been frequently quoted in the rock and pop press, and the broad national reach of USA Today has been made her an influential writer. यो चाहिँ अबाउट अथरको बारेमा चाहिँ राइटरको बारेमा चाहिँ रहेको थियो। त्यो पनि तपाईले चाहिँ नोट गर्नुस् र याद गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ र प्र्याक्टिस गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। अब चाहिँ यहाँ समरी रहेको छ, म तपाईलाई चाहिँ यो समरी पढेर म तपाईलाई चाहिँ सुनाउने छु। Bob Dylan is a multi-talented and creative person. He is a painter, writer, filmmaker, actor and disc jockey. He has a deep interest in artistic expression. He has once said that there were a lot of things he would like to do. He was very interested in artistic creation in his childhood too. He used to create iron art pieces for his family members and friends. He had hobby in making iron art pieces that ultimately made him a famous singer in the world. He is known as the voice of a generation for his association with the civil rights movement. He has sung the sensational songs representing the voice of civil rights movement and anti-war protests, especially satirizing the Vietnam War. His songs include folk, blues, country, gospel, rock and roll, jazz, and so on. Born into a Jewish family in the hinterland of Minnesota, USA, Dylan is the first musician to be announced as the recipient of the Nobel Prize for Literature, but he refused to receive the prize and was strongly rebuked by Nobel Committee, labeling him impolite and arrogant. Edna Gauderson, a journalist, has many experiences that Dylan used to respond to the journalist nicely before he was announced for the Nobel Prize, but he attempted to escape from the journalist for 2 years after the event. Dylan reacted with discontent when he was going to be nominated as a Nobel laureate for literature. In this respect, he has been enlisted in the refusal group of Nobel Prize like a list like George Bernard Shaw, T.S. Eliot, Winston Churchill, William Faulkner, Gunter Grass, Ernest Hemingway, and Harold Pinter. Moreover, he has also reportedly refused to pick up the phone to speak to representatives of the Nobel Committee when it was announced that he was going to be awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature. Bob Dylan has been compared with Homer and Sappho by Sarah Denius, permanent secretary of the Swedish Academy. The writer also thinks that Dylan's songs are definitely Homeric in value. Dylan is a visual artist along with singer. He views that one needs vigorous intensity to compose a song because he has to bear in mind why he is writing it and for who and what for. The writer has asked to Dylan about the difference between the painting and music. The paintings may be created for propaganda purposes, whereas songs cannot be of that nature, Dylan opines. Thus, Dylan posits music at the top of the creative arts. However, the people notice him through paintings like his album covers for the band's music from Big Park in 1967 and his one self-portrait in 1970. Moreover, Dylan has been sketching the images including rustic and urban landscapes since 1988. For Dylan, arts are subjective. He says that different people read different things into what they are. He had exhibited huge iron installations in the new Halcyon show. Bill Clinton, the former president of the USA, was given a painting entitled Portal for Letters' 65th birthday painting by Dylan. It was Dylan's first public artwork displayed in Maryland. Dylan suggests to the people across the world to know the one's hidden talent, to follow their one star. This journalistic writing has valorized the aesthetic beauty of art and the talent of Dylan's arts. यो चाहिँ समरी रहेको थियो। इङ्ग्लिसमा मैले तपाईँलाई चाहिँ यो पढेर सेयर गरेँ। तपाईँले पनि यसलाई चाहिँ पढ्न सक्नुहुन्छ। पढिसकेपछि तपाईँले चाहिँ यसको समरी तपाईँले चाहिँ प्र्याक्टिस गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। अब चाहिँ के क्वेसन एन्सर रहेको छ यो म तपाईँलाई चाहिँ पढेर म तपाईँलाई सेयर गर्नेछु। तपाईँले चाहिँ भिडियोलाई पज गरेर रोकेर यो यसको एन्सर तपाईँले चाहिँ नोट गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। Question number 1 मा when it was announced that he was being awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature, how did he react? तपाईले यहाँसम्म नोट गर्नुहोस्। त्यसैगरी question number 2 मा the Nobel Committee labeled him impolite and arrogant. What might be the reason behind this? तपाईले यहाँसम्म नोट गर्नुहोस्। त्यसैगरी क्वेसन नम्बर 3 मा बब डाइलन इज मल्टी ट्यालेन्टेड एन्ड क्रिएटिभ पर्सन इलुसिडेट भनेर राखेको छ। तपाईले यहाँसम्म नोट गर्नुहोस्। त्यसैगरी यहाँ चाहिँ अन्तिम रहेछ यहाँसम्म तपाईले चाहिँ नोट गर्नुहोस् यो चाहिँ रहेको थियो आई विल बी एट द नोबेल प्राइज सेरेमनी इफ आई क्यान भन्ने यो लेसनको चाहिँ मैले तपाईलाई समरी लगायत केही क्वेसन एन्सरहरू सेयर गरेँ तपाईले त्यसलाई चाहिँ नोट गरेर तपाईले चाहिँ प्र्याक्टिस गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ समरी क्वेसनहरूलाई तपाईले चाहिँ प्र्याक्टिस गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ हुन्छ आजलाई त्यही नै आउनु सबैमा अरु बाँकी रहेको लेसनहरूको पनि म तपाईलाई चाहिँ समरी लगायत केही क्वेसन एन्सरहरू सेयर गर्ने नै छु तबसम्म चाहिँ तपाईले चाहिँ मेरो भिडियोलाई चाहिँ लाइक गरिदिनु होला शेयर गरिदिनु होला र मेरो च्यानललाई तपाईले सब्स्क्राइब गर्नुभएको छैन भने सब्स्क्राइब पनि गरिदिनु होला